Hi Forge family, my name is Danielle. I'm one of your yoga instructors here at the Forge, and today I'm going to walk you through a core-based flow. So whether it's belly up, on our hands and knees, or standing, we'll be all over our mat and everything will root back to the power and strength of our core. You will need a block today as your prop, and by all means, if you don't have a block at home, always an option to get creative and search for a household item, maybe like a book that resembles this prop. Aside from that, this is a flow that is appropriate for all levels and all ages, but of course, please consult with your doctor before trying any new type of exercise. Be sure to be listening to your body as you work through these different movements and postures. If your body screams no, it is always important to listen. If your body says yes, please lean in, absolutely keep breathing, and enjoy your time with me here. So on that note, let's get our core fired up, feeling nice and strong for our day. We'll get started. All right, yogis, so you'll begin on your back and just be sure that that block is somewhere near you, somewhere accessible as you find your back body. Coming into a reclined tabletop pose, bringing your knees just above your hips and shooting your ankles out so you're creating these strong 90-degree angles with your legs. Take a moment to bring your arms to a cactus, pressing firmly into the backs of your arms and drawing them down so the shoulder blades magnetize underneath you. Just begin to feel this fire as you press your low back and the back of your head firmly into your mat. Taking some slow and steady breaths, remaining soft in your neck, jaw, and shoulders. Take your hands behind your head. And on your inhale, float your nose up towards the ceiling, shoulder blades coming off of the floor. As you exhale, send your right leg long, tapping your right elbow towards your left knee. Some yogi bicycles. Inhale through center. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Again, just like that, breathing in, moving nice and slow here. Tapping across, really extending through the right heel. Inhale, lift, remaining soft in the neck and jaw. Exhale, tap left elbow to right knee. Through center, breathe in. And then softly lower your head to the floor as you exhale. Placing your palms into the ground, feet into the ground, we'll stretch through the front body since we were creased at the hips for quite some time. Lifting your pelvis towards the ceiling as you inhale, and then softly lowering back to the floor on your exhale. Reaching for that block, placing it between your inner thighs, hugging it firmly. We'll come back to that reclined tabletop pose and cactus at our arms. Squeezing your block so that it becomes a part of this exercise rather than simply a prop, a fashion statement, if you will. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, slowly lower your legs over to the left side of your mat, hovering them about 2 inches from the floor. Breathe in and lift your legs through center. Breathe out and drop your legs towards the right. Through the middle, breathe in, pressing your right arm firmly into the ground for support. And twist left. Keeping the shoulders rooted into the ground. Through center, breathe in. And to the right as you exhale. Lifting your legs through the center of your chest, breathe in. Remove your block to the side of your mat as you breathe out, reaching for the backs of your thighs here. Use your core strength to start to rock and roll up the length of your mat, giving your spine a little massage. And then eventually cross your ankles over and find a tabletop pose. Cat-cow for 2 rounds of breath, just to stretch through the belly a little bit here. Drop your belly, lift your heart, huge breath in. Cat pose, round your spine, and exhale. Again, just like that, cow pose, rotating your shoulders backwards, expanding in the belly. Cat pose, use that fire of your core here to round your spine. Finding a neutral spine, pressing firmly into your left hand, reach your right arm out in front of you. Press firmly into your right shin, kick your left leg behind you. Take a deep breath in here. Elbow to knee, crunch, and exhale. Again, just like that, reach long, breathe in. Crunch, pushing your limbs on the floor away from each other. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, crunch, feeling your navel draw up into your spine. Find length, breathe in. Lower your hand and knee to the floor softly as you exhale. And we'll switch our sides. Grounding into your right palm, reach your left hand forward. Grounding into your left shin, kick your right leg back. Huge breath in as you find length here. Crunch to exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. One more just like that. Breathe in and reach. Crunch, almost splitting your mat in half as you push away through right hand and left knee. Reach long, breathe in. Lower your hand and knee to the floor as you breathe out. One last time, cow pose, inhale. Cat pose, exhale, tucking your toes under. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Downward facing dog and breathe out. Taking a moment here to pedal through your feet. Maybe shake yes or no of your head. Releasing any unnecessary tension and sending that tension into your core. Using it efficiently. Lift your heels and begin to take baby steps to the top of your mat. Folding completely once you arrive. Halfway lift, press your palms into your shins, sending your ears forward and your hands backwards. Feel that in your core. Fold. Tadasana, rise all the way up as you breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center as you breathe out. Interlace your fingers so that your pointer finger faces the ceiling. It's like a little Charlie's Angels yoga moment. Reaching that bind up towards the ceiling, take a huge breath in. Lateral stretch to the right as you exhale, pushing firmly into your left foot. Through center, inhale. And stretch over to the left as you exhale, grounding through the sole of your right foot. Through center, breathe in. Hands by your sides and breathe out. Crawling your big toes together to touch. Reach to the ceiling, inhale. Chair pose and exhale. Grow longer through your spine on your breath in. Reach your right arm to the back of your mat as you breathe out. Circling your arm to the ceiling, inhale. Left arm towards the back of your mat, exhale. Circling up, we'll do one more of those twists on either side. Awkward twist, right arm back. Can you bend deeper into your right knee and push it into your left leg? Feel this in your oblique. Reach up, breathe in. Awkward twist, left arm back, exhale. Bending deeper into your left knee, pushing it into your right. Reach up, stand up. Maybe take a baby back bend, expanding through your hips and belly. Swan dive forward and breathe out. Halfway lift, hands to shins for some core work. And step back, high plank. Widening your feet towards the outside of your mat, avoiding as little shifting as you can here. Take a deep breath in. Tapping left hand to right shoulder, exhale. Inhale, hand to your mat. Right hand to left shoulder, breathe out. Adding on, hand to your mat, breathe in. Left hand to right shoulder, exhale. Left arm to the ceiling, twist your feet, side plank, inhale. Lower your hand to your mat and breathe out. Pause for your breath in. Right hand to left shoulder, breathe out. Right arm to the ceiling, deep inhale. Right hand to the floor and exhale. Crawling your feet in line with your hips, downward facing dog. We'll actually take those feet completely together. Sending your right leg to the ceiling, three-legged dog, breathe in. Right knee to right tricep and breathe out. Kick high, pushing forward through your hands. Right knee to left elbow, keeping your shoulders squared towards your mat. Kick high, three-legged dog. Step through to your lunge. Spiral your left heel to the right. Warrior two, cartwheeling your arms open. Flip your right palm, reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle pose and breathe out. Right elbow to right inner thigh. Left arm over your ear. Can you try to reach your right ribs farther than your right knee here? Flowing and dancing through these two postures. Inhale, reverse warrior, sweeping your left arm across your body. Exhale, side angle, sweeping your right arm across your body. One more just like that. Inhale, reverse warrior, working the side body here. Exhale, side angle. Reverse triangle, straighten through your front leg. Give a big stretch of your right hip. And lower your hands to your mat, low lunge. Kick your right leg up, three-legged dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog and breathe out. Lifting your left leg high, inhale. Left knee to left tricep, staying steady through your breath here, exhale. Kick high and breathe in. Left knee to right elbow and breathe out. Three-legged dog. And step through to your lunge. Spiral your right heel down, open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, breathe in. Side ankle pose and breathe out. Dancing with breath through these postures. Reverse warrior, sweep your right arm in front of you. Side angle, floating your ribs an inch above your thigh. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Reverse triangle, straighten through your front leg. Give a big juicy stretch of your left hip. And cartwheel to the floor. Finding your lunge, kick your left leg high, three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Bringing your feet hip distance apart. Lift your heels, breathe in. And roll forward, almost through a cat pose, to your high plank as you exhale. Dropping your knees to the floor, pushing palms and knees down and pulling them in towards each other like you're scrunching up your mat. Take a deep breath in as you shine your heart forward and slowly lower all the way to the floor to exhale. Baby cobra pose, lift your heart, breathe in. Fold and breathe out. Sliding your forearms forward, Sphinx pose, a little stretch of your abdominal wall here. Pressing your pubic bone into the ground as you pull your heart through your biceps. One more breath in. Lower to your hands as you breathe out. Tabletop pose, inhale. Tuck your toes under, hover your knees an inch above the floor, exhale. Holding here, one last spurt of work for your core, you can do it. Pressing into your palms and toes, pull them in towards each other like you're scrunching up your mat. Now simultaneously reach your tailbone and ears away from each other. Breathe it in. Down dog, breathe out. Lift your heels. Take little baby steps all the way to the top of your mat and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, maybe wrapping your arms behind your calves to exhale. Tadasana, rise all the way up, a huge celebration. Bringing your hands to heart center. Feeling this heat and power in your core. Breathe it in. Sigh it out. And acknowledge the energy that this physical strength brings to your spirit. All right, yogis, thank you so much for joining me for this core-based flow. I hope you're feeling fired up in this center of power. If you're looking for a little more content just like this, please feel free to check out our other social channels at The Forge. You can also head over to our website at forgeparks.com to see what else we have to offer you this summer beginning in July. Other than that, I don't know about you, but I would say that adventure comes in endless forms, including core-based yoga. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. I'll see you later.